Welcome to the Tarp Report with Sam and Jess. Hey,
Hi.
Welcome to the Fart Report.
Oh, what did you say?
The Fart Report.
Oh my gosh, that's not what it's called.
It is now. What if I just did a huge fart right now?
Yeah, that would be like John Dobrowski farting.
Oh, that was so funny. I loved it.
It was not.
Yeah.
I could not believe that.
Yeah, I was really into it. I thought it was hilarious. I just he opened up the fart door and then I farted into the microphone.
Yeah, a lot of people did.
Yeah, everybody was doing it.
Except for Bo, because Bo has some sense.
Yeah, Bo's an angel.
Amongst a bunch of
Animals.
Welcome, episode 148.
Dang.
What?
Man, 150, you do something special.
We better.
Yeah, I sure hope somebody has something planned.
I don't know.
I know you always do something.
I'm not doing anything.
What did you do for episode 100? Didn't we have like cake or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that was cool.
Did you forget?
What?
What? Yeah.
Well, I knew it was something.
It was a fucking ginormous cake with your face on it, bro.
Jess, I eat a lot of cake.
Not with your face on it.
No, not usually. I mean, I do put it in my face.
I know, which is why you can't fit into a 2X anymore.
Yeah. Somebody offered me, they were like, hey, we got this like clothes.
Consignment.
Yeah, and I like it when people are like, they think of like, they're like, what is the biggest shirt size? And they're like, a 2X. And it's like, oh yeah, that's not happening.
Yeah.
Dude, a 2X on me is like, I can't breathe in a 2X. Yeah.
It'll show your belly button.
Huh?
It'll show your belly button.
I'll fucking show everything.
Yeah.
I rip out the sides like Zangief.
Who?
From Street Fighter.
Oh. Oh my gosh, here we go.
Yeah, I feel like my skin's too small for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you ever feel like that? Like it's hard to breathe because your skin's too tight?
No.
Okay, just me.
That is definitely just you. That is a you.
Maybe I'm dying.
A you thing.
Whatever.
Send your news stories to tarpreportnewsstories@gmail.com.
Any feedback from the Hitler micro penis? Did anybody say anything?
I don't think so.
I got one message.
We kind of just like breezed past it.
Yeah.
But what did they say?
They were like, I think it's cool you guys covered racism, is what they said. But we do talk about racism on the podcast.
What did that have to do with the micro penis?
I think that
Are you
maybe
sure it
they weren't
wasn't
even
just a
pertaining.
yeah.
Maybe they weren't talking about something else. So,
Yeah. Ruben, Kirsten yesterday said, do you know how long my commute to work is? And I was like, how long is it, Ruben?
Yeah.
And he said, long enough that I listened to the Tarp Report.
Oh,
he was like,
that's
wow,
awesome.
It must be long as shit.
Yeah.
That's a long commute.
That's good.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ruben, for listening to the Tarp Report.
Yeah.
And thank you for that hat. He gave me a really nice hat.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What kind of hat?
It's like a fancy hat with like a feather in it.
Really?
I've worn it one time. There was one time where I was I
cannot imagine you in a feathered hat.
It's such a nice hat.
What did you wear it with?
I can't remember.
I don't even think that you have clothes nice enough to wear a hat like that.
No, barely.
Yeah.
There's like one outfit that I can wear it with, but I don't unless I like. Because
that's like a getting married hat.
Maybe I'll see on when I do my Olympia shows coming up, my big Christmas show.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I'll find a way to wear the hat.
Okay.
Like that'd be fun. Like design a whole outfit around it.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You'd have to.
Yeah, I don't want to spend the money though.
This was your idea. I didn't come up with this.
I know. I'm just mad at me.
Okay. Why did I bring this up? Okay. News story number one.
Number one.
And I read just a little teeny tiny bit.
Oh man. Is it like one of these revenge episodes where Zach's mad at us because we didn't like the Hitler micro penis story?
It's not. This one was submitted by Robbie.
Oh, okay.
So.
Okay.
NBC News.
Robbie's generally like has a good outlook.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Generally.
Yeah. Not this time. Uh-oh.
A 2-month-old baby was seriously injured when a 10-year-old girl dropped the baby on a tile floor, authorities in Florida said Monday, announcing the arrest of a 36-year-old woman who they allege instructed the child via the online video game Roadblocks on how to kill the infant.
This is not a horror podcast. This is a horror story.
This is a horror story.
And this is not a horror podcast.
No.
I don't have anything to say.
Well, this is pretty crazy. This is a 36-year-old woman online.
Yes. The whatever part of this lady, and people are going to watch this and they'll be like, why is Sam smiling? I'm smiling because I'm uncomfortable.
Okay.
Like, it makes me uncomfortable. The idea of a woman convincing a child to drop a baby on purpose.
Oh.
Like, that's wild.
I thought you were going to say, like, the idea of, like, spiking a 2-month-old.
Yeah. I mean, any sort of, like, harm to a 2-month-old.
To a baby. They were, yeah. Tara.
We haven't had one like this in a while.
No.
I forgot what it's like. I feel like I got lulled into a sense of false security because
I literally told you that I read the first part and I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I told you.
But I'm not saying that your warning wasn't ample enough. I'm just saying that, like, the story itself is evoking, like, this emotional reaction in me where I'm like, how could anybody do that to a sweet baby?
Yeah. How do you, I just don't understand.
I don't understand.
Like, how you could look at a little. Yeah. Well, he's 10. I don't know.
I keep thinking about, like, how if I was there, if I could have stopped the baby from hitting the floor.
Yeah.
Like I did multiple times when my kids, like, you ever heard that, like, the dad reflexes stuff?
Stepdad reflexes.
Those are gross.
Stepdad. No, it's just when you miss.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about one.
No.
Yeah.
It's just when you stepdad reflexes, it would be
stepdad reflexes, getting drunk and inappropriate touching.
But that's okay.
Yeah. That's what? No, it's not okay. I'm not saying it's okay. But, like, catching my sons when they would, like, tip backwards, like, just like, I missed them a couple times and they hit the ground pretty hard.
Of course.
But yeah, what an awful thing. And you know what else? Here's the thing too, that, like, I don't know how much more of this story there is. I don't know how much more we need to hear. But is it really long?
It's a little long.
Okay. But let's not forget too that this isn't just an issue with this 10-year-old and the 36-year-old that convinced it to drop the baby on Roblox. This is also an issue with this household and probably an issue with society as a whole. Like stories like this are evidence of, like, something much bigger and much sicker than a stupid 10-year-old and a horrible 36-year-old. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's the thing I'm thinking about too.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Because there's a certain amount of humanity that you have to, like, not understand or lack to be capable of, you know what I'm saying? To be capable of doing something like this.
Right.
Like, whatever wire it is that is crossed is not a wire that I seem to have, nor do I understand how you could do that to
That's why I'm wondering, like, what's wrong with this 10-year-old? What happened?
I mean, it's probably
his stepdad.
Some sort of, like, abuse combined with, or at least neglected or something, you know? Yeah.
Sykes instructed the 10-year-old to drown the infant in a bathtub, burn the infant with scalding water, and drop the infant on the floor. Those were all really great murdering options. I wonder why she probably just wanted to kill but didn't want to do it herself.
I don't know. Yeah.
And so she was like, I know I can convince a 10-year-old to do it instead.
I could, like, we could do, like, kind of like a D&D, like, kind of like, well, I would, you know, but I don't know.
Well, I mean, I don't think that there's anything wrong with trying to understand the psyche of like.
That's one of those sentences where when you're talking about something like this, when you're like, I don't think there's anything wrong. And I'm like, I wonder what I wonder what the end of the sentence is going to be.
With attempted murder. I can't imagine that's going to be the end of my sentence.
No. But still, it's so exciting for me to be.
No, but like trying to understand, like this is fucking insane. So like, what is this woman's deal? Like, just like any other true crime, this is fucked up because it involves a baby.
I want to know, like, how bad are the baby's injuries? Is the baby going to be okay?
Yeah, the baby's going to be fine. They
really?
suffered. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Little skull fracture, but come on, that's a soft head.
Oh,
it hasn't
that might be one of the worst things I've ever heard you say on the podcast.
Well, it hasn't even developed all the way yet. It's not even like.
Yeah. It's like an orange.
Yeah, it's still real soft.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. The 10-year-old picked up the baby after he became fussy and walking into the kitchen to find an adult when the baby fell. The doctor said that he had a skull fracture, but he'll be fine. He's expected to survive. The 10-year-old said in a forensic interview, "Oh, it was a girl. Why does that make it so much worse to me?"
That's probably internalized misogyny.
Yeah, it is. It's not internal. It's out in the open.
I know, there's no like.
I thought this is a little boy, and I was like, of course.
I did too.
And it's a little girl.
Yeah. Well, I wonder if there was other kids in the household that maybe they were older and more responsible, but the parents wanted her to take care of the baby. Maybe that, you know what I'm saying?
Do you all of a sudden have empathy?
What do you mean?
Like for the little girl?
No. I'm not. This is not an excuse. This is a.
No, I wasn't saying it was an excuse.
No, like I don't have. Well, I mean, I could be empathetic towards anybody because everybody makes like terrible decisions sometimes. Mm-hmm. Like I've been extremely negligent with other people's lives before. Like I've stolen cars and driven them drunk, like at extreme speeds. Mm-hmm. I've
such a badass.
Yeah. That was kind of badass, but it's also really selfish. Mm-hmm. Like drunk driving is incredibly selfish. I mean, have I paid like inappropriate costs for those actions? Like maybe not by the law, but maybe by karma, I mean, I went to jail for quite long.
Well, I don't know. And even then you're doing all right.
Yeah, I'm doing okay. Yeah, what an interesting world we live in. I'm glad the baby's okay.
The baby is fine.
You hear that, everybody? Baby's okay.
Baby's fine.
Baby's fine.
And then what a fun story the baby will have to tell later.
Robbie, man. I'm not mad at
I am Robbie.
Are you mad at Robbie?
First of all, I could never be mad at Robbie.
See, that's what I'm saying. He's got a pass.
Yeah.
And I'll sign off on this pass too. I think that we can do it on the podcast where we can say that we could have a rule that there's no like kid,
no babies, no baby murders,
no baby.
Now we've got rules. No longer do we have freedom.
Because I feel like I think if we took like the 5 roughest stories we've ever done, I mean, the lady drowning a dog in the toilet, the baby.
See, these are the ones that are rough to you.
Yeah.
I forgot about that one.
Yeah. Well, we're vastly different people. I'll never forget.
So, you never know. And so like to Robbie, this little 2-year-old infant or this little infant story is interesting.
Yeah, he's moved on. Or maybe he's fine with it. I don't know. Maybe.
What are you saying? What are you trying to say about my friend?
Robbie drops babies on purpose.
No. He's the 36-year-old in this situation.
Oh, okay, that's good. I figure that's kind of what it is in life. You're either dropping a baby or you're on Roblox convincing somebody else to drop a baby. There's two kinds of people. I love it. I love people that have those like there's 2 kinds of people in this world. There's people that drop babies, and there's people that are 36 and they play Roblox and they convince 10-year-olds to drop babies.
That's it. Which one are you?
Which one are you?
Mm-hmm.
Are you the license plate or the car?
So,
See, doesn't make any sense.
I think it's the windshield or the bug.
I know somebody who made a roof for their doghouse out of license plates.
Okay.
Hopefully that's the second story. Incredibly cute old man makes dog roof house out of license plates for an incredibly cute dog that he doesn't hurt.
I feel like it's probably really nice when it rains.
Yeah. Yeah, it probably sounds nice.
News article number 2.
Can we do number 1 again?
Sure. Let's start. Well, there's a lot.
Yeah. Remix.
There's a lot that I didn't read. So
there can, yeah. No, let's do news story number 2.
Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. Yeah, we're moving on. It said something about the
There's another baby.
No, it said something about the 10-year-old trying to slit people's throats. And I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, no. All right. This was submitted by Meredith. Let's see if Meredith
would never
is a little less fucked up than Robbie.
Yeah.
Okay. November.
This is going to be a banger. I already know.
November 20th, 2025.
Okay.
Authorities say a West Virginia man was rushed to East Liverpool Hospital after being wounded while struggling over a gun with another man as they were shooting rats from a second-story window.
Oh, shit. Okay. That's something.
That sounds...
Do you know I've ever told you my story about shooting rats?
No.
Oh, man. So this is kind of fucked up. But I was living in like this abandoned house. Mm-hmm. So there was a guy. So let me tell you this story.
Okay.
There was a guy.
Good. There's 2 stories.
There was this guy, Justin, right?
We know Justin.
And his nickname was Dumpster Snake, which is never a good sign. And he met a girl. And so he was like, hey, you can live in this house with me and you can give me just give me a couple $100 a month and you can stay in that room right there. And I was like, oh, awesome. And the house was weird. There was no power.
That is weird.
Yeah, it's not good. But there's water and
okay.
Yeah. And anyway, there was rats in the house, right? And also this other thing too is that Justin met a girl and left, and then I stayed in the house for like months and I never paid Justin, and I'd see him at the bar and he just never said anything. And I'm pretty sure it was just an abandoned house.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Yeah, which is a funny thing to do if you're staying in an abandoned house, to try to charge somebody rent to stay there.
That's brilliant.
Yeah. But there was rats in the house, and what I would have is over at my friend Rosemary's house, I would make a bag of she had microwave popcorn all the time. And I would get a bag of microwave popcorn and I'd bring it back to the room. And I would be drunk and I'd eat the popcorn or whatever. But I realized there's rats in the house. And what I would do, because I didn't want these rats to get on me, I would throw the bag of popcorn into the corner of the room, like really far away from me. Mm-hmm. And then I would lay, and it was really cold because there's no heat, right? And so I'm in this like mummy bag, and I had one of those Crossman BB guns, like a CO2 BB gun.
Yeah.
And what I would do is it was really dark. I would wait to hear the bag of popcorn like kind of rustle and move. And then I would shoot the bag of popcorn with that Crossman air gun.
Yeah.
And I would like wake up and there'd be just like
rats,
bloody popcorn and like dead rats and
my God.
It's fucking gross. Yeah, it was nasty.
That's really sad.
Yeah.
Very sad. Okay. The Hancock County, West Virginia Sheriff's Office reported that around 1 a.m. Wednesday, they received a call from a man shot on Harris Street. The initial report suggested...
What were they shooting rats with that he got this hurt?
It looks like a real gun.
Like a 20, 22? It's got to be a 22, yeah. Anything more, it's like, I saw my dad shoot a mole one time with a 357. It was fucking crazy.
I don't know what that is.
A mole is like, it's like a
you
big
fucking piece of shit.
It's like a rat.
A 357.
Yeah, 357 Magnum.
I don't know what a 350. I know what a mole is.
It's just a big pistol. Sorry.
Jesus.
That's so funny.
When deputies arrived, they found 2 men and a woman in the residence. The victim, holding a blood-soaked towel on his head, was standing at the top of the stairs with the woman and the other man. EMTs treated the man for what appeared to be a gunshot wound to the head. He was taken to East Liverpool City Hospital and subsequently transferred to Pittsburgh, where he's in stable condition.
Damn, if he had to go to like a trauma center. That's insane.
He sent him
that's
out.
so dangerous.
Yeah.
Getting shot in the head. It's just
It
not
doesn't
good.
say. It's I was trying to look and see what kind. Deputies questioned the other man and women and determined that the incident was not a gun cleaning accident. Instead, they found that the 2 men had been shooting at rats outside a second-story window using a small caliber rifle. The shooting occurred when the men were struggling to get the rifle from each other, causing it to discharge and strike the victim in the head.
Oh, fighting over a gun is such a bad look.
That is so...
My turn. No, it's my turn.
No, give it to me.
God damn.
Dumbass.
It's so...
Mark Reese Fuller, 58, the owner.
You think the rats laugh? They're like,
yes, 100%, and probably everyone else on the first story.
Yeah,
they're fucking idiots. The owner of the house was arrested and charged with 1 count of endangerment with a firearm and 1 count of shooting within 500 feet of a dwelling.
God damn.
Yeah, yeah, that's it. You can be fighting over rats.
You can't. You
gotta be careful.
Yeah, I get it. You know,
Been there.
Well, it's just like, dude, when it's my turn, it's my turn. Okay. Like, cause I know what was happening is it like they would shoot and like, fuck, I missed. And then the other guy was like, oh, that's my turn. No, let me get one. Let me get one. Then it's your turn. Fuck, missed again. You know,
not again.
Yeah. That is, shouldn't do that.
No. All right. News article number 3.
We're breezing through them today. Well, that first one, there wasn't a lot.
Yeah, I don't know what do you.
No, I like it. Let's go.
August 27, 2025.
Is this Zach?
I believe so.
Okay.
Doesn't say.
Yeah, if it doesn't say it's Zach.
A Wisconsin man who faked his own drowning while kayaking and left his wife and 3 children to meet a woman in the country of Georgia was convicted Tuesday of obstructing an officer and sentenced to 89 days in jail, which was the amount of time he successfully misled law enforcement about his whereabouts.
That is pretty ballsy.
Yeah.
And also very selfish is the word I'm going with.
Oh, please.
What?
I mean, he didn't hurt anybody.
Except for his family, Jess.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
the
physically.
The family that thought he was dead?
Yeah, but like not like physically hurt anyone. Everyone's safe here. And then he's going to come back and be like, ah.
Do you know what it does to somebody when their dad dies when they're like a kid?
Oh, my God. But here's what's fun. He didn't die.
I know, but that's not.
He's alive.
You know what's weird?
If your dad just like, you know.
I was there, like me and my I was there when my dad died, right? And like we were all around him holding hands and like it was not fun. But I always had it in my head. And I think I know deep down, obviously, that it wasn't going to happen. But I used to lie and tell other kids that he was actually like a spy and that he wasn't dead. Oh. And then what I would do is like, it was kind of like I would lie to the kids and then I'd be like, man, what would that be like if he like came back?
Just showed up.
Yeah. And it was like the lie became like a fantasy that I would like kind of live in a little bit.
Yeah, I think that's just having an imagination.
Yeah.
Like I do the same shit with my dad. Like if he just like popped up, I'd be like, you fucker.
Yeah,
you got me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, but it's just weird though, because like I saw him die.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't believe that my dad is actually alive.
Yeah. I think even right now,
without having to have the confirmation of seeing it with my own eyes. But
yeah. But if he did do that,
you win. Yes.
yeah. But no, yeah, if that's what I'm saying, is it like, that's not cool to like pretend you're dead and then go marry a woman in Georgia.
Right. No shit. What I was saying is that no one was physically hurt. Like nobody, there wasn't a 2-month-old who got slammed in the fucking tile
Or
is
guy
what I
getting
was
shot
talking
in the
about.
head. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm not comparing. I'm not doing that. That's apples and oranges. I'm just saying that that's a very cruel thing.
Yeah.
Do.
It's a fucked up thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. That's very traumatic. The sentence gave Ryan.
I might rather be dropped on the tile floor.
Wow. As a 2-month-old.
Yeah. It's all right because those heads will heal easy. They're soft.
Ryan, 45, initially pleaded not guilty to the misdemeanor that stemmed from his elaborate
I'm 43.
escape
That's 2 years older than me. That's when I'm going to start getting these urges.
to run away from your family.
Yeah. They sell kayaks at the Walmart for cheap.
Yeah, they really do.
Yeah.
You get it for like a couple $100. Just so exciting.
Well, you don't need a good kayak if you're just faking your own death with it. You don't even need to get in the thing.
You could probably get a pre-owned one.
No, you know what you could do is you could just throw a kayak and a bunch of kayaking shit into the fucking river off a bridge.
That's probably what he did.
And then drive off. You don't even need to get in the fucking water.
Yeah, I mean, why would you?
You know what I mean?
It's cold.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. But under the plea deal unveiled Tuesday, Ryan changed his plea to no contest and agreed to pay $30,000 in restitution. Damn. Yeah, because the law enforcement, which is what was spent to what was spent to try and find him.
Does the girl take him back? Because that's kind of funny though. Is it like, what if he gets out of jail and his wife's like, I don't want anything to do with you. And he's like, well, going back to Georgia.
Yeah. Like, bye.
Except now he probably can't because he's like a felon. So he can't get a passport. Oof.
I deeply regret the actions I did that night and all of the pain that I caused my friends and family.
Oh my God.
I want to know how he did it.
Well, that's a great way to fake your death. Like a boating accident, because they don't find those bodies a lot of times,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ryan was reported missing on August 12th, 2024, after telling his wife the night before that he was going kayaking on Green Lake, about 100 miles northwest of Milwaukee. Authorities who responded to the report found Ryan's car and trailer parked on the bank of the lake and a capsized kayak that apparently belonged to him in an area where the water was about 220 feet deep. Holy shit. If he had actually disappeared, that would have been really bad.
After like 30 feet or even less than that, it really doesn't matter how deep. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's insane.
Yeah. Like I've swam, like I remember like going tuna fishing with my mom and like swimming in the ocean, like jumping off the boat just to see what it would feel like to know that the water was like 1,500, 2,000 feet deep. And I was like swimming. And it doesn't, if you don't think about it, you would never know.
That's so scary.
You know what I mean? Because anything that you can't stand up in, there's no like,
concept.
Yeah. Like it doesn't matter.
Right. His disappearance was first investigated as a possible drowning, but after failing to find his body following a 58-day search, the investigation broadened.
Yeah. It's going to be hard to find him.
Yeah.
I bet they found all kinds of other shit. They're like, well, fuck, here's an old can. Here's a coffee cup. I don't know why that one made me laugh.
Like an old coffee cup.
Here's a can. Find some other guy. They're like, oh, shit.
Let's see. Subsequent clues, including that he obtained a new passport 3 months before he disappeared, led investigators to speculate that Ryan had faked his death to meet up with a woman from Georgia he had been connecting with or communicating with. Forensic analysis of his laptop that his wife had given investigators, which I'm sure she gladly handed over.
Oh, yeah.
Also raised suspicion that he had engineered the disappearance in order to flee to some place in Europe.
Oh, my God.
Investigators made contact with Ryan in November and convinced him to return to the U.S. in December. He turned himself in and was charged with obstructing the search for his body.
I wonder what he must have had some money or something. Like he had to. How is he gonna? Was he just gonna live over there?
I don't know.
And do what?
His wife of 22 years divorced him 4 months later. Damn right she did.
Oh my God.
I don't know. Let's see. Here we go. According to the criminal complaint, Ryan traveled 50 miles from his family's home in Watertown to Green Lake on August 11th. During the night, he overturned his kayak on the lake, paddled back to the shore in an inflatable raft that he had brought with him, dumping his identification in the lake along the way, and rode an electric bicycle 70 miles to Madison. From there, he caught a bus to Toronto. Flew to Paris.
It's like I'm right there with him.
I love when you do that. From there, he caught a bus to Toronto, fled to Paris, and then to a country in Asia before he landed in Europe, according to the criminal complaint. He told investigators that a woman picked him up, and they spent several days in a hotel before he took up residency in Georgia, according to the complaint. His entire plan to fake his death to devastate his family in order to serve his own selfish desires hinge on him dying in the lake and selling his death to the world.
Read that sentence again, please.
His entire plan to fake his death to devastate his family.
See that? Okay, wait. Like, I feel like his plan was to be with this other woman and live the life that he wants. And that he was willing to devastate his family to do that.
Yes.
Like, this makes it sound like he was like, he wanted...
His plan to devastate his family.
Yeah, the plan wasn't to devastate the family. The plan was to go be with this other woman.
Right.
And start a new life with her.
Yes.
And he was willing to devastate his family. I don't know. It's a minor quarrel with the way that's worded.
She noted that he took out a life insurance policy, applied for a replacement passport, and reversed his vasectomy before faking his death to meet a woman he met online earlier.
God, that's so weird. He wants to have a baby with her.
Oh my. She probably wanted to have a baby, and he probably just said, okay. Rarely do men want to have babies. The defendant did not count on the determination and dedication of our law enforcement. Jesus. Yeah. Ryan's attorney, Eric Johnson, said Ryan deeply regrets his actions and that he's returned to the country to make amends.
Yeah. My bad.
Okay. We have one more.
Oh, nice. Story number 4.
Mm-hmm. 4.
Zach needs to get his shots in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
September 6, 2018. Here's one you might not have heard of.
2018. Damn, that's a long time ago.
It involves GHB and 15 hard-boiled eggs. More specifically, it involves a 29-year-old man who took GHB with his partner before boiling and peeling 15 eggs and then inserting them egg by egg into his rectum.
Okay. First off, so many questions. How long did he let him cool down?
I don't know.
Okay. Because sticking one in, and they're peeled. I don't think this can hurt you.
What is GHB?
It's like a party drug.
Oh.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah, weird fucking party. I don't know if I want to party with these fellas anymore.
What the fuck?
Yeah. My main question is if you're trying to stick 15 hard-boiled eggs up my ass, I'd be like, how about we do 13 and I make a sandwich?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I make
love
a
egg
sandwich.
sandwiches. Because
I
once
do love
they're,
egg
I mean, I guess you could wash them off.
You think that he's pushing him back out? I guess they can't stay in there.
You know what's weird is that they probably break. So in a weird way, he is kind of making egg salad because they probably get all mushed up in there. Because what I'm saying is like, so you put one egg into your ass, right?
What I'm saying is,
look, you put one egg in the. Do you want to do a podcast with me? I feel like we've been over this bridge a few times where I'm going to like, this is. So.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I should stop you, especially on the subject of eggs.
Listen, say and assholes. Okay. Say this is like that asshole. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's probably pretty big because there's already been eggs in there. Okay. And
Are you showing me or the camera?
I'm showing you and the camera.
Okay.
Okay. And then as you put eggs in, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's say that this is like.
What are you looking for?
Anything. No. Okay. So look, let's say this is the asshole. Okay. Right here.
Yeah.
And then this is like you have your inner asshole, and then you get to
your outer asshole.
Your what is it? You have your sphincter, which is like the muscle.
Yeah.
And then you have like your colon. And is there a semicolon or is that just punctuation?
I don't think that there's a semicolon in there. Right. I hope not.
Okay. And then you have so much like, and then eventually you hit like large intestine, right?
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is that like you put eggs in and eventually the eggs run out of space and then you're just kind of like smushing them. Mm-hmm. Right?
Yeah, I got what you were saying, my dude.
So, but I don't think that will hurt you.
It's going to smell really bad.
Well, it's going to smell like eggs.
It's going to smell like shit.
Well, they probably, I know folks
eggs.
in the gay community and like they have ways, they clean stuff out.
They don't. Okay.
Yeah. It shouldn't
they
be
clean
like.
stuff out.
Yeah.
Fucking 15 hard-boiled eggs.
Well, I mean, I don't know what they were really. I don't know what kind of prep was done for this. I don't know. Like, I don't think it's like
15.
And we don't know if they're gay or not.
No, this is a straight couple.
No.
Yeah.
It is?
A Dutch. Oh, no. Well, we don't know yet.
Okay.
It said partner.
That's
the couple's romantic. Yeah. The couple's romantic night.
We need to get Richie on here. Richie would help
He
us.
would tell us.
Yeah.
Jeez. He would know all about sticking eggs in his asshole.
I don't think. No.
That's what you were saying?
No.
Oh.
I just wanted like feedback. I wanted another perspective.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was just because. The couple's romantic night went terribly awry, however, when the man started complaining of stomach pains. So, like, duh. Like, what?
Yeah, maybe it's because you're reverse eating.
As it turns out, ingesting 15 hard-boiled eggs from the bottom end is enough to rupture a person's gastrointestinal wall.
Oh, no.
Oh.
How could eggs, they're so soft, though.
I don't know.
They must have been really cold because they're harder when they're cold. You know what I mean?
What if they didn't peel them?
It says that they peeled them.
Did they?
Yeah. You got to peel them.
Oh, peeling and then inserting. Jesus.
Yeah, you got to peel.
Yeah. I don't know.
You think this is like snake play?
What does that mean?
Like where they're like doing sex stuff, but like pretending to be snakes. And one of them like.
You think they're pretending to be chicken?
Maybe chicken play, but chickens don't lay 15 eggs. Maybe they're pretending to be a great chicken.
Like the best.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. What else would this be for?
Can you imagine a farmer? Holy shit, 15 eggs.
If this wasn't.
God dang. This is the best chicken ever. That's my impression of the happy farmer.
If it wasn't for sex stuff, what was it for?
Farmer like, wait a minute.
No, golly.
You telling me this chicken pushed them eggs up his butt?
No, golly.
Just to impress me?
I am.
Shit, I was not born yesterday.
I wasn't.
Swear to God.
I wasn't. I was going to say I wasn't born in a barn. But.
I wasn't born in a barn. That's like a shut the door
born,
thing.
Yeah.
Actually, I was.
Was born in a barn.
I was born in a barn.
They just got sad.
Actually, confession time. I was born in a barn or a manger.
That shouldn't be Jesus. Yeah. That shouldn't be surprising. Even eating that many in one sitting is a feat worthy of medical attention.
Yeah, I feel like sticking 15 eggs up your ass is way easier than eating 15 eggs.
Yeah. By the time...
God, that is so many eggs, though. Yeah, that can't be good. Like a dozen?
Yeah.
Like, you know how much a dozen is, like, and how much of a mass that is.
No, let's count them.
But you know what I mean?
Let's add it up.
I just mean, like, if you have, like, a dozen eggs in a carton, like, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
And then, three more.
Yeah. I wonder how they came up with 15, why they landed on that number. It was just the amount of eggs they had in the fridge.
I bet they didn't mean to. I bet they got carried away.
Yeah.
And I bet.
It is not peeling 15 eggs. That's a lot of work.
Yeah, it's called foreplay.
GHB.
Yeah. Is
it like an upper?
I think it's like ecstasy. It's like MDMA kind of. I think I might be talking out because of all the shit I know about drugs, I am not up on like the new party drugs. Like I never really did. I think I did ecstasy like 2 or 3 times. Like that was it. Because I saw a bunch of like my scary cokehead friends giving each other back rubs one time, and I was like, "This is weird. What are you guys doing?"
By the time he got to the hospital, the egg man had an abnormal.
That's rude.
An abnormally.
His name's Greg.
Yeah.
Greg the Eggman.
Had an abnormally rapid heartbeat of 120 beats per minute.
Oh my God.
And a respiratory rate of 28 beats per minute.
They open him up and they're like, there's an egg in this heart.
Suspecting that he may be suffering from sepsis, the doctors performed a CT scan. Then they performed emergency surgery.
Yeah, no shit.
Visible in the CT scan were a perforation in the pelvic colon.
I just imagine that doctor, like they do this surgery and they're like, well, there's your problem. There's your problem. There's your problem. There's your problem.
Let's see. There was a tear in the pelvic colon and a considerable amount of air and fluid in the abdomen cavity.
Oh, that's fucked.
Therefore, we deemed an emergency surgery was necessary. All things considered, are you throwing up? Oh my God, Sam's leaving. Let's see if I can do it by myself. I did pretty good. I listened to you do it by yourself the other day, and it was not. I'll be honest, it wasn't great. Like you talked about Legos, and it was very strange. All things considered, the operation was a roaring success. Thank goodness. The eggs were removed as well as could. Hold on.
That's bullshit.
This is hilarious.
No, that's bullshit.
What?
You that doesn't count because I wasn't in there that long.
I have my
and
own.
You got the fucking read.
I have my own.
That's fucking trash.
The eggs were removed as well as could be, so they couldn't get all the egg out.
Oh.
And the cavity was thoroughly rinsed. Oh my God. The doctor reported that the patient was monitored.
I just imagine them leaving the hospital and they're like, we're not doing that again.
Yeah, right.
Oh, man, forget that. Yeah, no thanks.
They were after several days, he could leave the hospital in clinically good condition.
Oof, man.
Always stick to soft boiled.
That was a good story.
Yeah, that's more on theme, I think, than throwing a 2-month-old into the tile.
Yeah. Speaking, we're on this podcast, but I'm on a lot of podcasts, right?
Yeah.
And I did a podcast yesterday with a professional wrestler.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, this guy named Max Payne used to wrestle with Mick Foley in WCW.
I know Mick Foley.
Yeah. Had a blast. Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, it was really cool. And should be out. The guy Sean Slauson. He kind of I forgot, what's funny is like I got on the podcast and I saw like the background and shit, and I was like, wait a minute. And he's like, welcome back. I was like, shit. I've done this podcast before.
Nice.
Yeah. And he asked me, and I was honest with him. He was like, do you remember? And I was like, not really. I don't really remember. I've done, God, I had to have done at least like somewhere between 50 to 75 like podcasts probably.
This year?
No, not this year, just all time.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, I get like a fair amount of requests. And usually I say yes because, here's the thing. If I have time, I say yes.
Yeah.
If I'm like scrambling, I say no. But I'll kind of look them up. And a lot of times, like maybe there's not a lot of, but they're so pumped to have me on, A lot of times like our biggest guest ever, Sam Miller. And I'm like,
You love that.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice.
You like being the biggest guest ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. It makes you feel good.
I did one podcast recently that made me so sad and like annoyed and bugged because I could have just been doing anything else. Mm-hmm. And like I drove all the way out to freaking God knows where. And I don't want to say where I was.
Well, I hope not.
And there was no preparation and the dude was late. And then when he started, he was like, hey, you mind if I hit this bong real quick? I'm like, yeah, dude, have at it, bro. And me, I'm just like, oh, this guy, this bong.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. And then he was like, okay, so like format, there is no format. We just talk, man. It's just a couple folks talking. And you know what's crazy is he keeps sending me like Instagram, like collaboration requests. Mm-hmm. And like, I don't want to just block him, but like, I'm never gonna collaborate with you. So yeah.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah.
We had Patrick Warburton.
Nice. Famous voice, American Dad, right? Mm-hmm. And Family Guy.
And a million other things.
Whole bunch of stuff. Yeah. Curb Your Enthusiasm, right? Did you do that? Yeah.
He was, anyway, yes. Seinfeld and.
He's gotten better at stand-up too, huh?
This was his first year touring.
Yeah.
But yeah, he did great.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, was different than when I performed with him earlier this year.
Oh, that's rad. Yeah.
But he was great. He was really nice and just really friendly. And he asked me to be on the show on Sunday.
Oh, that's great.
And so I got to do a guest spot.
Oh, nice.
It was awesome. He had like 200 people out.
Oh, that's great.
For a Sunday show.
Yeah. Sounds like you guys have had some good nights up there.
Yeah, it's been good.
That's good.
So yeah, we had Patrick, and then last night we had AJ Wilkerson, which was awesome.
Yeah. I don't think I ever worked with AJ, but I know he's one of the guys that's like a little bit, I feel like AJ's ahead of me and Bo, and like Bo's ahead of me, but like I'm kind of like chasing those two.
Yeah.
He's one of those guys that's kind of like, it seems like he's breaking through to like whatever the next level is.
Yeah.
Think about that a lot.
He's,
it's hard to tell sometimes because like there's a saying in recovery that this old timer used to say, he goes, I'm not much, but I'm all I think about, Like I'm constantly like, ooh, like how do I compare to these other comics? So, yeah, but that's dope. I'm glad you had a good time.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah. This weekend I was at the Ashland Sarcasm Festival. Huge shout out to Montana and Zach, the organizers there. They did fantastic. They paid comics fair. I had good accommodations. It was good. There was some drama, but it had nothing to do with the organization and everything to do with some of the participants.
Well, it's comedy. There's always drama.
Yeah. And, I'm going to tell on myself a little bit. I was not, I could have done a better job at just staying on my side of the street. There was something that happened that really pissed me off. And even though it was just like, really like 10 minutes of just like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Not even like, but yeah, I snapped at somebody. There was like a lot.
Oh.
Yeah. There was a guy. I mean, here's what happened. Okay. I was doing a show with Adam Posse. It was a late show already. It started at 10. It was almost midnight. I was actually I went before Adam, which made me kind of happy because like I got to be up there when the crowd still had a lot of gas in them. Had to deal with a little bit of heckling, nothing crazy. And honestly, I probably didn't help the situation because I was kind of like, I kept coming back to her. Adam goes up and then the host goes, "Hey, we have a special guest." And which is generally unheard of. You do not bring up comics after the headliner.
Yeah, after the headliner.
Unless there are, and this is the thing that cracked me up, is like the only time you would do that is if you had a drop in of like a more famous comedian.
Bigger than.
But you know what's funny about more famous comedians is that they don't do that shit. They know that that's like looked down on and it like screws up the show. And also like, famous comedians, like they don't need that extra, like unless they need stage time, unless they're like working on something,
right?
Like they're not going to do that, right? So it was like a really, so it was like some Bush League like bullshit that they did that. And this is a dude too. It's like I've had a relationship with this dude for a long time, and we've had some ups and downs, and this was definitely like a moment where. I haven't talked to him since. I thought about talking to him, and I think that's up to him to reach out to me if he wants to talk to me, and I will. I'm down to talk, I am. But also like I also am fine just leaving shit where it's at. Right. And I was going to send him that in a message to be like, "Hey man, like obviously like that upset me. And like, if you want to talk to me, you can, but like all that shit's already known. Like there's no reason for me to send that message except to like appease like some kind of thing in me." And the other thing is the other guy who put him up after me, he should have known better too. And like initially when I confronted him about it, I was like, "Dude, what was that, man? Why did you do that?" And he had like an excuse, that could make sense. But then the next day he came up and he's like, "Hey man, like, I'm sorry about that. I shouldn't have done that." Like it's just.
Was it a hot crowd?
Not really, and it's the thing too, is like, I'm trying to sell my shirts and I'm trying to get out of there. Yeah. Like I want to go. It's like, well, it's Friday night.
I'm just trying to think of like, like the crowd is like, rip roaring.
No, like, they've been there for 2 hours. Right. It's midnight.
Yeah.
And it was, and another thing too, is that there was people that are there specifically to see me.
Yeah. And they're trying to leave.
And they're trying to leave, and it's like, man, like it's just wild. And this is the thing too, that I think it's good to point out, is that like a lot of this can be explained with what may possibly be like a fairly severe substance use disorder. Like this is like, that's the elephant in the room, is that this is someone who's struggling with addiction. And it's weird because like I am taught to be compassionate. And I generally am compassionate, and I have a lot of friends of mine that are still like in the throes of addiction. And I still fuck with them. Like they're my friends, like I'm not going to let them borrow my laptop, but like, they're like, they're the homie, and, there, but for the grace of God, go I am no better than anybody else.
Yeah.
But like, I was like, when he did, I'm like, you fucking drunken fucking idiot.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what a bad look.
Right.
Like, I'm embarrassed for you that you did this. Like, whatever credibility.
Well, he should know better.
Yeah. And like, whatever credibility you had left.
It's not a lot.
Which isn't a lot. It's like, dude, like if you need to be going the other way. You need to be like above board.
Right.
To like reclaim your reputation, because it's terrible.
Mm.
It's terrible. So yeah, it was fucking sad. So
yeah, it is sad.
Me and you have had interactions with this guy, you know, and that should have been it right there. When we did that show, when we did that show coming back from Eureka, that should have been it.
Yeah. Like
that was like a red flag, you know? So anyway, talk about surgery. I got to blow my nose again.
Oh my gosh. Just bring the tissues out here or bring the toilet paper out here. I'm so excited because, tomorrow, I don't know what time yet, but I'm having surgery on my hand, which is really exciting. Cause then that means that, I can like wear gloves, and I can like, put my hand flat, which is really exciting. You know, you don't really realize how often you use your pinky.
Huh? I do. Whenever I see poor people.
Whenever I drink something.
Yeah.
When I stick it up.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, I'm going to do that and that'll be great. And then I'm going to feel amazing. And I'm going to not be so cranky anymore.
I wanted to make a joke today about your pinky. But then I found, for some reason, finding out that it's not local anesthesia, I thought that it was just like they're putting you under.
You like, yeah, that really changed your tune about things.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I don't know if I can make fun of you anymore.
Because anytime they put people down.
I'm not being put down.
No, I mean, when they put you under.
Right.
Yeah.
Not down.
Which is, under is the cousin of down.
Yeah. And you said they put you under what?
Anesthesia.
Yeah. What about it?
It's serious. It's serious. It's
serious business.
Yeah.
Serious business.
Yeah.
Izzy's home. Izzy's home. Izzy's home. By the way.
Oh, Izzy's home? Oh, that's great. Hell yeah.
She's in the spare bedroom.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Sleeping.
That's awesome.
She's here until the 5th.
What are you doing tonight? Do you have plans? Are you going to work here in a little bit?
Yeah, I'm going to work. And
okay.
I have a show in Everett tonight.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Oh, man. I have an idea. We'll talk about it after. Atmospheric river ×2. Shit's crazy. I feel bad for the homies up in Skagit Valley right now. Like, it's looking really bad.
You mean homeless people?
No. Anybody who's in that floodplain.
Oh.
They're talking about levees getting breached. 100-year flood up there. I am the part of me that loves weather. Thing too that's funny is that I've been talking online with Scott Sistek, who's like a pretty famous meteorologist, and talking to him about collaborating on something.
Oh.
So like I'm like trying to be yeah. I was funny because Brittany was like, "Who are you messaging?" And I was like, I'm trying to be friends with this meteorologist, which is like a funny thing that you can do when you have like a big enough platform, is be like, hey, listen,
be my friend.
Yeah. Be my friend. I was like, I figure that you're I don't know, but we've been emailing back and forth, and I tried to see if you could come to the show. I got jokes.
Jokes, man.
Here, enjoy.
Jesus.
I don't know why I said it like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Joke number 1.
Hope it's good.
I like how they use the term how do you say it? What? Atmospheric river?
Atmospheric river.
Atmospheric river. I like how they use the term atmospheric river all the time now. It's a lot more interesting than what they used to say. Damn, it sure is raining a lot.
Me and my brother were talking about that because they're always like, there's an atmospheric river. They only started saying that. Like, what it is a plume of moisture that starts in the way out in the Pacific, and it aims itself at us. The one that we're experiencing now, this moisture started in the Philippines.
Really?
That's why it's really warm out too, by the way. Like it's warm for
Because
like
it came
the
from
winter.
the Philippines.
Yeah.
It's Philippine.
They call it the
Philippine
Pineapple
water.
Express. They call it, yeah.
Joke number 2. I like it when I have a bad show and when I walk around the next day and I'll see like a bread truck and I'll say, maybe I should deliver bread. I'd be good at that.
You ever have that happen?
Yeah.
I do that shit all the time.
Well,
I'll be like, maybe I'll just be a milkman.
hey, Jeremiah is messaging you.
Oh, okay.
Joke number 3. I am not a professional comedian, so like I already have a regular people job. So when I bomb, it's not like I just go back to work.
Yeah, I was gonna be here anyway. Yeah.
Joke number 3. I really like salsa as a dip. I'm completely neutral to it as a dancing style.
There you go.
Joke number 4. Between these last 2 storms, it's estimated that 8 feet of snow will fall on the top of Mount Rainier.
That's true. Isn't that crazy?
That's nuts. I feel bad for anyone hanging out on the top of Mount Rainier.
It's got to be rough up there.
Yeah.
It's funny because there's nobody hangs out up there.
I wouldn't.
Yeah. Oh my God. I am like, I don't want to deal with this. Hey, thank you for listening to Tarp Report. I hope you have a good day. I just got a weird text I got to do with.
What?
It's fine. I don't want to podcast anymore.
Okay. All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, Tarp Report.